Okay, young brothers and sisters, right? This just me, right? This ain't y'all, this me. Now, my version of catch a woman and court a woman. Now, when I was younger and I lacked resources, but I had conversation, right? I would catch a woman based on my needs, not the woman needs. I would look at the woman desires and I would uh, accentuate those desires so she can then help me with what I need. See what I'm saying? That's me catching a woman. Now, with my wife, right, when I'm seeing if I can address a need, she showed me something different. And then I started courting her. See, because now I'm trying to figure out what's happening, right? Because because you see something different, you feel you're like, dang, wait a minute, oh, wait a minute now, let me check this out. Let me see. And when you realize that it's protecting itself, and you like, whoa. And then you do your investigation, you talk to the other players that went to school, and they like, bruh, no, boy, you might well go on. Whoa. So now you in court mode. You passed catching, you done got caught, see, and now a player that got caught. But you understand the game. I do, right? So I understand catch and release. See, because I saw when my daddy got caught by my mama, see, and both of them was caught and they couldn't release each other, and it became a volatile relationship. See what I'm saying? Because both persons loved each other, but they couldn't. See what I mean? Like my mama was trying to be, because she got kids, and my daddy never wanted to get out the game, see, and so he couldn't let her go do what she wanted to do because see what I'm saying? He got caught. See, so I saw that, right? So why would I then get my game, right? If I see my daddy, a big time player, hustler, get caught. See what I'm saying? But I see that he caught my mama too, but neither one of them, they was just two different people wanted two different things. See, but my lady and I, we wanted the same thing. See what I'm saying? She just didn't know it. Because I had a mother and a father. It was just what I felt was dysfunctional. But for them, like they were telling me, that's what I'm telling you. When you catch something, you got to deal with what you caught. That's why you have these, I call them the hand that rocks the cradle. Like, where you got them crazy people. I call them crazy people, but hey, they in love, I guess. See, but I don't call that love. See, I feel like if you with me and I'm with you, I want you to be the best you can be, because I want you to be better without me than you are with me. Because if I made you better, then I made myself a better person. But if I bring you down, then I bring myself down. Because, okay, you are, like, I'm an athlete, right? Well, I used to be, right? And they used to always say, make your team better. See what I'm saying? But we don't transition that over in the real life, right? To be a father, see, we don't make our children better. See, you know what I mean? Like, we don't listen to their dreams and then invest in those dreams. Like, I used to look at white folks, right? And I used to marvel at them, right? Because they took their children's, like our parents be like, stop that fooling, stop jumping on that bike like that, man. It cost me all this money, right? And then them white folks came up with BMX, tricks, bikes. Oh, And we out there doing it good, man, catwalking the whole street. And our parents was telling us we wasting our time. And then we see some dudes doing it and we can do it way better than them, but we got raggedy bikes. I mean, you see what I'm saying? Like we catwalking 2 blocks. They ain't doing that. We jumping, kicking cans off. They started doing that long after we did it. But our parents, man, and that's why when my daughter said she wanted to be a doctor, I was all in because I had got caught. See what I'm saying? And I'm saying, man, now I got this beautiful child and she want to be a doctor. See, and I'm saying, man, I'm so glad that I wasn't selfish and made this woman live my understanding of life. I came over to her side and I understood life. See, like, poor people don't know what rich people know. And rich people who born rich don't know what poor people go through. See, because this, you know, the sad thing about it, and that's why I didn't want my kids being like that. That's why we was always in the hood, see, a part of it, but we didn't live in it, but we was a part of it. You see what I'm saying? Because you can't change something outside of it, but you don't want to live in it, but you got to work in it. See what I'm saying? Like most people like me and my wife would move their children out the hood completely. See, but we moved out the hood for business purposes, but we invested in the hood because our children went to daycare in the hood. See what I'm saying? So we brought the money back, but we was making too much money to live in the hood. See, and that's what people don't understand. See, that's why we have tax problems, because we stay where it's not beneficial to stay. It costs us to stay. So then your tax burden be high. So then it's easy for you then to try to get a relief, and that one bad move is what bring you down. See, when your CPA try to be slicker than the tax code, see what I'm saying? Oh, they won't check. Okay, they ain't gonna check long as you stay right here. See, that's what I'm trying to show y'all. See, as long as you stay where you no threat to them, then they not gonna check. But see, if you start doing what I did, then they gonna check. See, because it's their escape. See, they figure that you listening to a CPA, the CPA telling them this. See, so they got a built-in way to tear you down. But see, my father-in-law was my CPA, and I guess when I started making too much money and he couldn't understand what moves I needed to make, he made me do my own taxes. Right? And so when he did that, that's when I saw what he didn't see, because I guess he didn't live the way I was living, right? He didn't, I don't know, you know what I'm saying? Because he didn't have a wife, 2 kids like I did. So I'm saying, oh man, my house is my problem. See what I'm saying? So, because so that's when I was like, okay, what I'll do is I'll like get a house to my auntie, right? Because that's why I refinanced it for 15 years. I give it to her, and I done paid for it. I think we had already paid 3 years on it. So she only had 12 more years, and I was just gonna sign the deed over to her. And we was gonna go build another house. But that, like I say, that plan, something happened, right? So now when I was doing this plan, see, this is what I'm telling Minister Louis Farrakhan about. This is the time that we can now build, but I didn't want it to be religious. I didn't want it to be political. I didn't want it to be nothing but me loving my children. See, and not, see, that's why even I said my family. I didn't say my wife and kids, I said my family. See, so if they had did something to me, right, then I had already, see, when you did the investigation, I had already told you that this was for you. See, I didn't say me. I said my family. All I want to do is take care of my family. Now I'm on this YouTube talking to my family. See, I'm saying, hey, how can I deny anyone, right? But now that I've read the Bible, I see that I can deny everyone. See, because I'm saying, oh man, if I'd have read their Bible, I wouldn't have never done this. See, so I'm saying I wouldn't have never been your God. You killed him. I wouldn't have never been a black Muslim. You killed Minister Malcolm X. That's the person that I'm following in his footsteps. And I'm saying, see, Minister Minister Louis Farrakhan, see, you still arguing with the white man, but Minister Malcolm X said that we supposed to be doing business with ourselves. And we free enough now that we should have left the religion out of business. See, but y'all want to put religion in everything. But religion don't belong in business. See, because a Muslim do prison time around a Christian. And they work on the prison yard together. So why when you a slave or you a prisoner, your religion don't matter? You can work together. Huh? You a Crip, you a Blood. When your ass in that penitentiary, man, the white folks don't want to hear that. Your ass gonna be in that box or you gonna be over there working together, right? But now to take care of our families, see, we divided by religion, Crips, Bloods, but what about the baby? See, what about the least of these, man? See, when we gonna put aside our problems? See, when we gonna integrate the poor race? I'm not talking about black, white, I'm talking about just poor motherfuckers, man. We poor, man. What a poor person doing with a God? You better find a way to become one. Man, these kids don't need no arguments, man. They need solutions. See, that's why I was telling my daughter and my son, see, I'm not gonna let my life be your problem. I'm gonna change my life so you can have a life. But you don't understand that, just like I didn't understand when my mother said that she went without panties so I can have drawers until I bought my son some LeBrons. And I asked him, hey man, you wore the shoes? And he talking about, no. And I'm saying, man, well, you was acting like you needed shoes. Oh man, I got shoes. Hey, bruh, bruh, you know I ain't eat 3 days so you can have them shoes, but he don't understand. But see, but that's what I was telling my family, like, man, y'all was trying to act like I was the same. I had lost everything and y'all started mentally abusing me, but it was okay because my daddy had done it. See, and so, but now it's 15 years and now are you saying I'm mentally abusing you? See, who catching who? Who courting who? See, right now I'm courting y'all, but are y'all catching me? Well, what would be, so just talking to me is what your reward is, me talking to you? But what about me hungry? What about me starving? And what about me thirsting? See, but you supposed to be the Christian, but you doing everything the Bible said that the goat would do.